What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns on the PlayStation 4 with my PS4 character, JB. And today we're going to be going over the Tornado Custom. No, this is not the Tornado Custom. It is just a regular custom that we stole off the streets, which is one option. The other one is you can buy it. And you can do that over at Benny's. And just go over to the stock section. And then what we do is we scroll down. And there it is over there on the left side, just below the faction, for $30,000. So if you don't have a problem with just spending 30,000 G's for the tornado, you can do that. Or if you feel like going and stealing it, that's what I did. Okay, so we're heading off to Benny's right now. All right, so here we are at Benny's. Fortunately, not too far away because I have that garage at Alta, that high-end apartment. And we're going to check out all the options, all the features that come with the Tornado Custom. But first, we got to upgrade it. How much is that going to cost us? Only $375,000. Relatively cheap compared to some of the other lowriders in the game. So first off, we're going to check out the front bumpers. There's only two of them. See, teeth and bars, so I kind of like teeth. I'm just letting you guys see what the difference is between the two options. So we're going to go with that, and then the rear bumpers. I'm not really feeling the tire. You may like the tire, but to each their own. I think I'm just going to save some money on that one because this is going to cost us a few bucks. So here are the different aerials, for the covers. And I don't know, I think we're probably going to wait before we buy these because we're obviously going to need to pick out a livery and a color for the car. So it might be best just to wait. And here are the different aerials right here. This is what I was talking about a moment ago. I don't know if I want to go with the globes. I really don't. I mean, it looks funny, but I don't know if it. I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it. I'm not going to buy it right now. I may just go with like the short antenna. So no decision now. Okay, so here's the different trim options, which looks pretty cool. And once again, I'm just showing you right now. In a moment, we'll decide which one to go with because I want to first make sure it obviously works with the livery that we're going to pick. And I don't really understand the tanks, but whatever. Anyway, so moving on next to the, let's see, engine blocks. If you want to buy engine blocks, there are the engine blocks for you to choose from. I really don't go with it because it's kind of an extra thing and obviously costs you money. I think there's some discounts right now for the Tornado Custom in Benny's, and that's probably a good reason to go ahead and do this, so you can go ahead and save some money. Okay, so anyways, I'm just woke up and I'm trying to keep awake. I'm trying to pass out here as we do this. Damn, I didn't get much sleep last night. Alright, so there's some fender options. You got like one, and then here's the various hood options you can choose from. You can get a supercharger if you want, and a livery if you want to choose a livery or not. And I think I'm going to go with the classic hood. I think that's what we'll do. What's next on the list? Okay, interiors. We finally made it to interiors for the Tornado Custom. And let me know what you think of the Tornado Custom. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you not care one way or the other? As we, scroll through the various interior colors that you can choose from for your tornado. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pick out a color, and then we're going to look at the different designs. So many options. Okay, ultra blue. Ultra blue. I think I should have got some water before I started this video. Alright, so we got camo, we got different camo designs, some leather, let's see, leopard. So it just depends, I guess, on what you're in the mood for. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe camo. I may do that. Alright, so we got camo. Next is the additional trim color. The accent colors, okay. Alright, so this is the accent colors. And you want to go with something that obviously works with that primary color on the interiors. So we're just scrolling to it, showing you guys what this looks like. The various options that you have here for the Tornado Custom. By the way, the stats for the Tornado Custom compared to the regular Tornado, it has slightly better acceleration and traction than the regular Tornado. I don't know if it's really a big difference, but there is somewhat of a difference between the Tornado and the Tornado Custom Classic Sports Classic, and of course, there's no new antenna balls, but I'll probably use the Corpse Bride as with tradition. So, if you're interested in stats, it's a little bit better when it comes to acceleration and traction than the normal Tornado. And these are kind of interesting, aren't they? Oh, they're all seeing eye, birds, and let's see what else. Okay, the regular different dash options. So a lot of these you've seen before if you've purchased a lowrider or two. Some of these are not really new. I don't think the wheels are different. I think these are pretty much the same. No new surprises here in the wheel category. I think I'm going to get some wood. It's early, Making some into windows right there, right? All right, so as with tradition as well, I'm going with, yes, the old school mic because of my previous career in radio once upon a time. So anyways, now what do we have to show for our efforts? Okay, oh yeah, the plaques. Various plaque options you can have on the back of your Tornado Custom. If you're into plaques, I really don't care for them because they kind of obstruct my view. Even though most of the time I drive in third person, so it really doesn't matter, right? Anyway, so you can also change the color of the dials if you feel so inclined. So there you go. It's just another way you can customize your lowriders in the game. And next we're moving on to the best part, liveries. Oh yeah. We got, let's see, interesting. Some different options like classic pinstripe, which you can barely see. Now, I don't know, some of these may require different colors, obviously. I went with this light blue because I figured it would be easier on the eyes to see the various liveries than with a darker color. So, I am kind of leaning on the girls. Yeah, I think that's the one we're going with. Oh, yeah. We're doing this one. Alright, it goes well with the Gotwood, wheel I just got a moment ago. I know. Anyway, so primary colors for the Tornado Custom. Okay, that's the accent colors. We don't want that. We don't need that. We need to check out primary colors. And we go into here, and we're going to see what it looks like. That looks kind of cool. So you got several options you can choose from when it comes to the colors, combining it with the various liveries, depending on which one you prefer. And to be honest, I really don't get why Rockstar is rolling out these 3 additional lowriders like they are, because according to rumors and codes and leakers, which I really don't go by, they say that the vehicles are going to be rolled out once a week. And so far that's been confirmed by Rockstar because the Tornado came out today. So that means logically that possibly they're going to stick with that plan next week, possibly with the minivan, and of course the week after with the Sabre. That's the one I'm looking forward to. Which one are you looking forward to out of all these 3? The Tornado, the minivan, I just laugh every time I think of that, and the Sabre. Which one do you think is going to be the coolest one? So far, I'm very impressed with the options that come with the Tornado Custom. Looks really, really cool. So what else do we want to try out? I don't know. Decisions. Trying to, you can spend hours in here, but I'm trying to, not spend too much time checking out the various options when it comes to the library. So that's what it looks like if you put your crew logo on it. Nothing really special there. Next, of course, is the roof options. And I don't see a topless version, so I'm going to have to figure out how that works because in like the promo art and in that the banner that Rockstar made for Tornado Week, which is going on right now through Thursday, there's topless versions of the Tornado Custom, so I don't know what to do. Maybe, possibly, I'm going to have to experiment with this in a little bit. Maybe it's just you just hit the D-pad, on some of the vehicles that are convertible, and maybe the roof retracts. Hopefully that's the case because obviously it's not in the damn list here. So I think I'm going to go with, I don't know which I'm going to go with, to be honest. I wish we could actually change the color of the roof by itself, but apparently there's not a secondary color. Of course, here's some junk in the trunk if you're into that sort of thing. Okay, so I went with camo for the roof, and let's see. Some of these are really cool looking. That looks good. Which one do you like? I think I like that one. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this one. Oh, yeah. That looks pretty sweet. And then, of course, back to the aerials. I just don't know about the globes. I don't know. It looks a little silly. So I think we're just going to go with probably the classics. And nah, it's just a little too much attention grabbing, isn't it? Okay, so there we go. I think that's what we're going to do for that. And of course, the patterns on the sides. This is why I waited till now to do this part, because you didn't want to go and buy it and then have to buy it again if you didn't like the first version you got. So I think we're going to stick with Blue Wave on that. So I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do for the Tornado Custom. I could have done more with the wheels. I'll do that later. But this is the basics. All the stuff that you can get with the Tornado Custom in Benny's. Now available in Grand Theft Auto Online. And you can either steal a regular Tornado or you can purchase it for $30,000. It depends on what you prefer as we prepare to head back to the garage. And this thing looks pretty sexy. I like it, especially the girls on the sides. And of course, first person. Man, Corpse probably looks so creepy, doesn't she, with her glowing white eyes? That, of course, came with the Halloween surprise update back in October, along with the Lowriders update as we head back into the garage. And this is the best garage to have by Benny's, because it's the only 10-car garage within the vicinity, within a few seconds away. And there you have it. That is the Tornado Custom. We're going to do a little first-person action here, give you guys a good look about what she looks like with this particular livery, which I like. I mean, there were several other good ones as well. And I think this is probably going to be the better of the lowriders that have come out so far for the lowriders custom classics update. And it's just strange that Rockstar chose to take these three, like the minivan, which is supposed to come out next week. I still don't get why they're using a minivan, but whatever. To each their own. Maybe some people are excited about the minivan. Like I said, let me know below in the comment section which one you prefer. And, of course, in 2 weeks from now, I think it's going to be the Sabre. So I'm really, really jacked about the Sabre. All right, so I think I figured out how to do this. Okay, so we're going to get back into the Tornado Custom, and then hit right on the D-pad. And look at that. Now you can ride around Los Santos and Blaine County with your top down. So it's convertible, so you can go back and forth. You can swing both ways. Whenever it's raining, you have the roof up. Whenever it's not raining, nice and sunny, or a nice cool evening in Los Santos, you can go it this way. So that is the Tornado Custom, now available at Benny's in Grand Theft Auto Online.